Happy Friday, Year 3! It is our last maths meeting for the week and the last day of the week. I hope you're ready to get stuck into some maths. So pause the video if you need to while you grab a piece of paper and a pencil. That's all you're going to need. Press pause while you gather those things and press play when you're ready to get started. Fantastic. Well, it's Miss Everingham here, and let's get going. What is the time on this analog clock? If the big blue hand tells us how many minutes past or two, and the small red hand tells us the hour. Press pause while you write down the answer on your piece of paper and press play when you're ready to check. Fantastic. So the big blue hand is on the 7. That means it's on this side of the 6, so it's 2, and it's 25 minutes too, because each one of these little lines is a minute, and there are 25 little lines to get up to 12. So it's 25 2, and the red small hand is almost on the 8, so it's 25 to 8. Give yourself a tick if you got that correct, or pause the video while you check and fix up your answer. Fantastic. In Benny's bank, there is £3, but Benny spends 95 pence on an ice cream. There's the 95 pence there. How much is left in Benny's bank when he spends 95 pence from his £3? Write down the answer on the piece of paper in front of you and press pause while you work that out and press play when you're ready to check. Okay, so 95p is almost £1. But I can't just take £1 away and say he has £2 left. How many pence do I need to get up to £1 from 95p? I need 5 more pence. All this altogether is £1. So I take away 95p, but I leave 5p there. So once I've taken away my £1 and I've put 5p left because he only spent 95p on an ice cream, and this is how much he has left, £2 and 5 pence. Give yourself a tick if you got that correct, or pause the video and you can go back and listen to that explanation again if you need. Pause the video now if you need, and then press play when you're ready to check and move on. Fantastic work. Can you help Addison add? Now remember, when we add 2 digits and 2 digits numbers together, we start off, and when it's in our head, when we're working it out in our head, we start off by adding the tens column and then add the ones column together. Pause the video while you work out the answer and press play when you're ready to check. Okay, 4 tens plus 5 tens equals 9 tens. 9 tens is the same as 90. I've added the tens column. Now let's add the ones column. 7 ones plus 5 ones equals 12 ones. So now let's add the tens column and the ones column together. 90 plus 12 equals 102. Very good. That's our answer. Give yourself a tick or press pause to fix up your answer. Okay, 15 divided by 5. Remember, the divide sign tells us, it's telling us to share this number equally between 3 groups. 15 shared between 3 groups. How many are going to be in each group? Work out the answer on the piece of paper in front of you, and press pause while you do that and press play when you're ready to check your answer. 15 broken up into 3 groups. How many in each group? 5. 15 divided by 3 is 5. We know 3 times 5 equals 15. That's a way to check our division answers. Fantastic work. Give yourself a tick if you got that correct, or press pause to fix up your answer. Okay, can you help Patty work out the missing numbers in the red box? You can use the numbers outside of the box to try and work out the pattern to help you work out the missing numbers. Press pause while you work out the missing numbers and press play when you're ready to check your answer. How did you go? Did you have the same answers as me? I know from looking at these numbers outside the box that we're jumping up by 1 each time. So if 55 is before the space, 55 plus 1 is 56, which makes sense because then it's 57, 58, 59. That fits. 65, 66, 67, 68. Give yourself a tick or press pause while you fix up your answer. Well done. 100 more than 50 is, If we're adding 100 more, is it the hundreds, tens, or ones column that is going to change? Can you tell me now? Fantastic, some of you got that right. The hundreds column is going to change. When when we're trying to find more, is the number going to be bigger or smaller? Tell me. It's bigger, that's right. Again, 100 less, the hundreds column of this number is going to change. And when it's less, are we going to have a bigger or a smaller number? Yes, that's right. A smaller number. Fantastic. Press pause while you work out the answer to these two, and then press play when you're ready to check your answer. How did you go? 100 more than 50 is 150. 100 less than 270 is 170. Give yourself 2 ticks or press pause while you fix up your answer. Can you put these numbers in ascending order? My turn. Ascending means smallest to biggest. Your turn. Fantastic. Right, press pause while you put these 3 numbers in ascending order. How did you go? 78 is the smallest number, so it comes first, then 80, then 82. Well done. Can you put these numbers in descending order? My turn. Descending means biggest to smallest. Your turn. Okay, press pause while you put these numbers into descending order on the piece of paper in front of you. Off you go. How did you go? Did you put 96 first because it's the biggest of the 3 numbers? Then 88, then 73. 73 is the smallest, so it goes last when we are putting numbers in descending order. Fantastic work. Press pause if you need to fix up your answer, or give yourself a pat on the back if you got that correct. Shay's shapes. If you need to refresh your memory of these shapes and the names, you can press pause and have a read of all of the shape names now. What am I? I am an 8-sided shape. What shape am I? You can use the picture of all the shapes at the bottom of the screen to help you. Press pause while you work out the name, the shape, and press play when you're ready to check your answer. How did you go? Did you spot the octagon as the 8-sided shape? An octagon has 8 sides. The sides are the edges, the straight edges on the shapes. just the edges, because they don't have to be straight like the circle. This is an edge for the circle as well. I remember an octagon has 8 sides because an octopus has 8 legs. That might help you remember as well. What am I? I have one side. My side is not straight. It is round. What shape am I? Press pause while you work out your answer and press play when you're ready to check. It was the circle. The circle has one side, one round side. Fantastic work. Well, we've run out of time once again, Year 3. Thank you so much for focusing extra hard. It means that we can get through even more each maths meeting. Keep up the great work. You've got a few more hours left and then it's the weekend. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.